Hey, A1 fans, AJ here, and I'm with CBT Nuggets trainer Keith Barker. Thank you so much for joining us.
Happy to do it.
Keith, do you have any new exciting content that you're excited to share?
I do. No, it's not Cisco related.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
So a few months ago, I was asked to take on VMware's NSX. Do you know much about that?
A little bit, yeah.
So like virtualized routing and switching.
Yeah.
That's all I knew too about a year ago. So the first thing I did, I studied up. I built a lab environment. I did a nested like one rack server, and then.
Okay.
Long story short, it's fascinating. But check it out. Things like ARP, things like routing protocols,
right.
Things like switching, and all those are usable in even a virtualized environment.
Yeah.
So as a CCIE, I was able to take that knowledge and then try to figure out, okay, what's the spin on this? How is VMware doing it? And it was fantastic because those skills like recycle.
Yeah.
Now here's a couple cool things I learned. Micro-segmentation.
Yes.
So we all know what that means, right? So one giant network, bad. Individual ports, better.
Yeah.
And if you have two ports on the same VLAN, how do you protect traffic between?
Right.
Well, with that product, NSX, you can set what's called a distributed firewall.
Okay.
And the cool thing is that you can set firewall rules to allow whatever, and it kind of hovers, even in the same VLAN.
Okay.
So if you have a server here and a client here, and you want to allow just HTTPS and DNS, for example,
right.
or a certain flavor of DNS, like DNS over HTTPS, whatever, you can allow that in the firewall rules. It doesn't matter where they plug in. It's micro segmentation. So that part is amazing.
Yeah.
And then they have virtual routing and everything else.
Game changer.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more question for you.
Just one? No, wait. Just one?
You have learned so much to be able to teach us. What has been your favorite topic to learn about over the years?
Forever?
Forever and ever. If you had to pick,
I would have to say layer 2 switching.
Yeah? All right.
Because there's so much going on that we can take for granted. The trunking and the port channels or ether channels, link aggregation control protocol. Back in my day, it was port aggregation protocol, it's from Cisco.
Yeah.
You probably didn't, that's probably before your time.
No, I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah, I studied that.
So switching, layer 2 switching.
Yeah.
MAC CAM tables and forwarding. Even now, I've been working with it for a while, but I'm still surprised sometimes when I don't really give it conscious thought. Like if you have 3 switches lined up,
right?
And this guy sends a broadcast, and the VLAN is extended across 3 switches. That third switch knows the MAC address is coming over the trunk.
That's right.
And so anyway, it's just great. It's like when you get older, you can go buy one movie and just watch it all the time because you forget that everything else. It's not like that yet, but I still enjoy the discovery. I'm like, oh yeah, and then also being able to say that's why it's happening as opposed to just like, why is this happening?
Very cool.
So anyway, I love layer 2 switching.
Awesome. Keith, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Boom!